Okay, we've been bantering for a little bit, but time to get a little bit of a match underway. So Socrates and I have been doing a bunch of testing, and we're continuing our testing. I've changed decks again, but I'm not sure. So, are you on a similar deck?
Yeah, I'm still doing Cephalid Brunch.
Okay, Cephalid Brunch. Nice. Well, I'm obligated to inform you that my sideboard contains Lutri, the Spell Chaser. So I'm playing a 6-point deck, whilst we don't know what Lutri's pointing is going to be. So just erring on the side of caution there. I've also got a new card. So I'm just proxying the new Tri-land. There's a new Tricycle land they're calling because they tap for 3 colors and they also cycle. So I'm just using Opulent Palace to replace that one. It's called Zagoth Triome, I think it is. And yeah, it taps for the bug colors, comes into play tapped, counts as a swamp, a forest, and an island, and you can cycle it for 3 mana. So I'm going to be using that. So that's a pretty close approximation, that particular land.
No worries, all good.
So we haven't rolled to see who goes first. So would you like odds or evens, Sup?
Evens, thanks.
All right, that's me. So I'll go on play.
No worries.
And then you can be on the play next. It's a typical thing that we tend to do with our play testing, where one person will go on the play and then the other person will rotate in on the play, so we can see both perspectives. All right, let's have a look at my hand. This is a keep.
Yeah, I'll keep as well.
All righty. I'm going to start us off. We're going to, let's see, choices. All right, we're going to start off with this Prismatic Vista and pass turn.
Okay, draw. I'll play a Flooded Strand and pass the turn as well.
Alrighty, let's just draw. Okay, and then I'm going to play a Verdant Catacombs and I'll pass.
Okay, draw. Yeah, Misty Rainforest and pass.
Alrighty, no one wants to do anything, right? I'll draw. Okay, I'm going to play a Tropical Island and I'll pass turn.
Draw. Yeah, I'll fetch.
Yep.
So 19. This should go on 5s.
Something going to happen.
Something has to happen. Hold on. So I'll go for Underground Seal, right?
Okay.
And I'm just going to play Shuko.
Oh, yes. Yep. That's the thing that costs 1 mana, right?
Yeah. Now I'm going to, well, see what you do, but now
no worries. That resolves. All right. I'll go to my turn. I'll draw. Okay. Maybe that is incentive to do something. Let's see. All right. I'm going to fetch. So we'll go. Oh, where's my life? Here's my life total. Oh, you got to adjust yours to what? 20? 19. Oh, yeah, 19. Okay. So I'll fetch. I'm going to grab myself a swamp here, I reckon. All right. And then I'm going to play a Baleful Strix.
Sure, that's fine.
All right. Baleful Strix. I'll draw a card. All right. And then we'll go... I'll play this Scalding Tarn, and I'll pass turn.
Okay, so on tap. Draw. Ooh. Yeah, not good at the moment. I'll attempt to brainstorm.
I'm going to respond to Brainstorm. Brainstorm's way too valuable here. I'm going to lose 2 life. I'm going to mental misstep it.
Sure. Go.
All right. It's a good mental misstep there, that's for sure. Okay, let's go to my turn. Tap and draw. Okay, I'll get in for one.
Yep.
Alrighty. Then we're going to play a land. And I'm going to fetch here. I'm going to go down to 16. I'll get myself a basic island. And I'll play a Leovold.
Sure, that's fine.
Then I'm going to pass turn to you.
I'm going to fetch at the end of the turn.
Yep.
White.
Little Lutri there to remind me that I've got a sweet, sweet card in my sideboard.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I've got 4 cards.
Oh, I will end turn. Attempt to Plowshare.
All right. I'm going to draw a card off the Swords of Plowshares.
Yeah.
Then I'll respond. Swords of Plowshares, you say. Okay. I think I'll respond to Swords of Plowshares. I'll fetch these 2, so I'll go to 14. And then I'll fetch 2 lands. I'm going to evasive action the Swords of Plowshares.
Yeah.
And mountain. And then I want Underground Sea. All right. There we go. I've revealed my 4 colors now. All right. Go for it.
Draw. I'll play land. Let's see. I'll attempt to cast Teferi.
I'm going to respond to Teferi. I will Force of Negation it, and I will pitch a pitch here. I'm going to pitch Brainstorm.
Okay. Yep, your turn.
All right. So Teferi's exiled as well. All right, I'll untap and I'll draw. Okay. I'm going to attack for 4.
Yep. So I'm on 13.
13. Okay. I'm going to float a black and a blue, and I'm going to cast Gush.
Yep.
All right, let's draw 2. 1 and 2. And then I will replay. I will replay this Underground Sea. And your life total is
13.
13. Okay. I'm going to pass turn.
Okay, untap, draw. Play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna end turn.
All right. Nothing end of turn. I'll untap. And I'll draw. All right. Let's replay this island. I'll go to attack in there for 4.
I'm on 9.
All right. So 9, so 8, 7, 6, 5. All right. So this should shore it up for next turn. I'll play a Hex Drinker.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. So 8 or your 9. Okay, I'm going to level my Hex Drinker. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm going to give him protection from instants.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'll pass turn.
End turn. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to attempt to cast Dig Through Time.
Yep, Dig Through Time resolves.
So these all go. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. A bit terrible. 1. Let me just look at my hand. So 1. Is 2.
You can just punish me with Toxic Deluge.
2. Okay, these go underneath. Untap for the turn.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw for the turn. All right. Okay. So what am I going to do here? 2, 2, 3. How big is the?
He's a 4/4.
The 4/4.
A bunch of defenses going on, right? Like I can draw a card every time you target something.
Yeah.
This guy's got protection from instants. So really, Toxic Deluge is a thing to punish me with.
All right, it's not going to happen, I don't think. I'm going to. I've got to do something. So I'm going to float blue and a black.
Yep.
Gosh.
Yep. Go for it.
Oh, I can't do that. Okay.
You get you get 0 cards.
Oh, I won't do that.
Yep. No problem.
Yeah. All right. I forgot about that. That's interesting. All right. So I'm just going to go black, black, blue. I'll cast Liliana, the last hope.
Oh, good card. Yep.
And I think I'm going to have to uptick it and kill
Baleful Strix.
Yeah.
So whenever a permanent becomes a target of a spell or ability, I will draw a card.
Yep.
So I will draw a card, and then this will go die.
Yep.
All right. So you're on 9, and I've got 8 damage, right?
You got 8.
I got 9. If I just level this guy up, right?
It's over.
Yeah. Yeah. It was interesting because I had a decision to pitch either Brainstorm or Spell Snare on that Force of Negation.
Yeah.
And I really didn't want to pitch Brainstorm, but I pitched it because I kept Spell Snare because I know that so many of your combo pieces are 2 in your deck.
Yeah.
But then I proceeded to draw 3 lands. And I went, oh, that Brainstorm. That would have been nice. So, yeah, I guess I took the safe play there. All right.
You did.
So that was me on the play, though. So next one is you on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you haven't already guessed, I'm on 4-color snow. So I've got some good snow synergies to have a good reason to run a lot of basics. Normally 4-color decks get absolutely destroyed by Blood Moon. And instead, I'm a 4-color deck with quite a few basic lands and the ability to capitalize on the snow basics with Astrolabe, Snow Strix, Dead of Winter, that kind of stuff. So it's interesting. I don't know. I still think I probably get hurt a lot by Blood Moon, but I don't think I get destroyed as much as the default 4-color deck. I've got a lot of single pip cards.
All right, I'm on the play. Let's see where we go here. Okay. bit of a shuffle.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh.
I'm on the draw.
Yeah, I would keep this.
I think I can't keep this hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it has to go. It's you know, like a one lander where you're going to use your regrowth to return your fetch land and all that kind of stuff. But it's just so slow. And the chance that you just take advantage of the fact that I tap out to regrow my land and you know, you just combo off. It's not worth it. All right, so I'll go to 6, but let's see what this 7 looks like. Much better. All right, which card do I put away? Let's put away. I'm gonna pop away. Oh, look, it's Drew. Hey, Drew.
Hey, how you going?
I was like, oh, Sox kids. Wait a second. Pretty sure Sox kids are over 18.
I'm just quietly spying on your tech.
Yep. I see. Good call. All right, I'm going to put away this card. Okay, go for it.
Okay, so Swamp and Inquisition.
Oh, you got me. All right, I'm on Spellseeker, Spell Snare, Hex Drinker, Gush.
Hex Drinker, Gush. I think I'm going to get rid of your Hex Drinker, please.
Yep. All right, no pressure. No pressure allowed.
Go for it.
All right, I'll untap and draw. Oh, it's a pretty good draw, I have to say. All right, I'm going to lead us off with this Scalding Tarn, and I'm going to pass turn.
It's pretty funny about Hex Drinker that you can almost keep a 5-land Hex Drinker hand, can't you?
Oh, yeah. You can keep like a 1-land Hex Drinker hand, and you can keep a 5-land Hex Drinker hand. They're both playable, right? All right. End of your turn. Okay. End of your turn, I'm going to fetch. Yep. I'm going to fetch out Zagoth Triome, that new land. This is the one I'm using to replace it for now. So it's a swamp, a forest, and an island.
Okay, nice.
They tapped. All right. And then we'll go to my turn. Draw. All right, we'll play this, and we will. What's got? Okay, I've got this. Right. Okay. I'm going to preordain here.
Sure.
Sort of merits to not to fetching first to make sure that I don't, want to shuffle away all of the cards. But I think it's fine. All right, we'll keep them both on top. Draw this card, and then I'll pass turn.
Okay.
Sarv, is that one of those new tricycle lands?
Yeah. So okay. It's actually been really good in a 4-color deck.
Yeah.
In a 3-color deck, I don't know necessarily if it's going to make a world of difference, because so many times your 3-color deck wants to be resistant to Blood Moon, or you want to play Blood Moon, or that kind of stuff. But when you're in a 4-color deck, it's been really, really stable. You can keep these like 1-land hand, 2-land hands, where you've got like basic fetch land, which often you can't keep in a 4-color deck, and you just kind of like go, Zagoth Triome basic, and you actually have fixed almost all your colors, if not all your colors.
Your turn.
Yeah, that's a good thought. I hadn't thought about it in a 4-color. Fetchable source in a 4-color deck. It's really good.
Yeah. I'll play this by you, and I'm just going to pass it.
Okay. Draw.
Because I think the cycling 3 is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like it's cycling for 3s feels really bad when you're doing it.
It's a desperate situation, right? Desperate times, desperate measures in those scenarios, which is fine, because I'm going to fetch end of turn. So the cycling is a worst case scenario, and I think that sometimes you can just like gush it back to your hand because it's an island, counts for Mystic Sanctuary as well, and then you just cycle it away because you're flooded. Like absolute worst case scenario. Where are you? There it is. So end of turn, I'll shuffle this in a second. End of turn, I'm going to flash this in.
Let's see. I will source the pleasure.
No pressure. You don't want any pressure. All right, so I gain 3 life.
Sure.
Therefore, I'm winning. So I'll put it like that so you can see that clearer. There you go. Okay, and then I'll untap. And I will draw. All right, so let's go. What do I want to do here? I'm going to go... let's go like this. And I'm going to cast a Ponder.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ponderosa, as you say. 3. Okay, I'll keep that. Keep that. Yeah, that's fine. Keep them like this, I reckon. All right. Yep, I'll keep all of them, and I'll draw this card, and then I will ship the turn over to you.
So untap, draw. Play island. End turn.
End of your turn, I'm going to cling to dust your Swords to Plowshares.
Yeah.
And I'll draw a card.
Sure.
And then I'll go to my turn. And I'll draw a card. All right. So you're on 5 mana. All right. I'll play land, and I'm going to pass turn to you.
Draw. Hallowed Fountain coming into play tapped.
Nice.
Go.
End of your turn, I'm going to escape, cling to dust, targeting your other card, and draw a card.
Inquisition, yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and draw. I'm a big fan of Cling to Dust. It's a main deck card. And tap. And I'll draw. Okay. So I'm on 7 cards. Let's go. 1, 2. All right. I'm going to. 1, 2, 3. So you're on 7 cards, right? Or 6?
No, I've got 4 in my hand.
Oh, 4 cards. Okay.
In my hand.
4 cards, you say. All right, I'm gonna gush back these 2 lands.
Yeah.
All right, I'll draw 1 and 2. And then I'm going to use the floating mana, and we're going to play this. This.
Yep, that's fine.
And then I'm going to go to make a food token, and then I'll end my turn and I'll go to discard. So we are on 1 extra card. So I'll discard this. All right, and then I'll pass it.
One tap. Draw. Play Brainstorm.
Yep, Brainstorm's fine.
1, 2, 3. I'll put these 2 back. Fetch.
Yep.
So I'm on 19. How many cards do you have?
7.
7 cards. I'm gonna.
Whenever you gush, they're all lands.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's all right. These are just all lands, by the way.
I thought so.
Thoughtseize me. Interesting. And you're on 3 cards after this, or 4 cards?
I've got 4.
4 cards after this. Interesting. All right, it's going to resolve.
Sure. So I lose 2. Yeah.
All right. My hand is Verdant Catacombs, which you can't take.
Yep.
Leovold, Mana Leak, Arkham's Astrolabe, Ray Growth, Spell Snare, Spell Seeker.
Um.
So the regrowth returns anything. So
Yeah.
it's it depends on if you're trying to combo out right now. You take one of my counter spells, or whether you whatever you take is going to get regrown. So regrowth can be a bit of a denial plan.
I think I'm going to get rid of your Mana Leak.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're strongly considering playing it and then hoping that you kind of pay the mana and then you couldn't combo out this turn or something. But
I haven't played a land yet, but that's all right.
Yep.
I'm going to play Ponder.
All right, go for it.
I'm going to fetch in response.
Yep, all good.
Let me do that.
Don't want to keep the fetch for basically making the Ponder into like a tutor out of the best of the 3. Where it's kind of like go time this turn, right? Because you have you brainstormed, right?
I've brainstormed before.
Yeah, I see. You just want to see 3 new cards and
take it from there.
Yep, makes sense.
Ding ding. Okay, so tap. So 1, 2, 3. Interesting. I will keep like this. And oops, draw into. Have a look. Draw into. Okay, I'll keep it like that. I'll draw into this, and I'm going to say your turn.
All right. Yeah, at least you don't have double blue mana there for like Thassa's Oracle, and then like you have a Pact of Negation. All right, draw. All right.
Sock, are you finding that
crazy?
Yeah. Sock, are you finding that your basics are getting in the way sometimes?
No, it's all good.
Oh, that's good. Cool. Have you added gifts yet?
Yeah, I did actually.
Yeah. Have you found that okay or not yet?
I haven't really played it yet.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'm going to make this into an elk.
Yeah.
I'll attack for 3.
Yeah. So 2, 3. I'm on 14.
Alrighty. I'm I was going to fetch basic swamp here, but I'll play this island. I don't think the information's relevant given I'm going to draw a card anyway. I'll play Arkham's Astrolabe.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'll draw. Interesting. All right. In that case, I think it might be a pass turn. Let's see. I don't think I can go shields down against you. It's a bit risky, shields down against you. Let's go. I'm just going to pass turn.
Pass turn?
Yeah.
You got 3 untapped?
I got 3 untapped.
Okay. I'll untap. I'll draw. Okay, this is interesting now. 1, 2, 3. I'll play Cavern of Souls, naming Wizard.
Yep.
Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Muddle the mixture.
No. Let's see how we go here. I'm going to do Vidalcan.
Ah, very nice. Yep. I can't interact with the cycling.
No. And then what I'll do is I'll get
Thassa's Oracle.
Oracle.
Yep.
That's a wizard. And let's have a look here. Where are we? There we go. I'm going to then cast Thassa's Oracle.
Yep. I can't interact with that. You're retain priority and you'd like to respond to the trigger.
Yep. And then I'm going to play Demonic Consultation.
Yeah, that's the one I can't interact with.
Okay.
You got me. Yeah, I was like, hopefully he's stuck with Tainted Pact in hand for my spell snare.
Yeah.
Nice work. Nice work. All right. So that's our game ones. Do you want to play another game one and then we'll go to our sideboard matches?
Cool. Sounds good.
All right. Yeah, that was a scary one. Every time you see the Thassa's Oracle deck and they're kind of, not fetching, hand selecting, pondering and shuffling, brainstorming, and you're like, oh, I don't know what's in that hand, and all it takes is 2 cards, right? And
yeah, I kept a 5-land hand.
Yeah.
It wasn't, and the other cards that I had weren't that flash, but I just thought when I did I Inquisition you early on?
Yeah.
When I saw your hand and I got rid of your threats, I'm like, I can play a bit of a waiting game, not long.
Yeah, I had mostly soft permission, right? Like mana leak and so on. So you can you can play around them, or you can in this case you didn't need to take spell snare because you could make the wizard uncounterable and and your demonic consult isn't a 2, so isn't a 1. Oh yeah, isn't a 2. So that was good. Well played. So I'm on the play again now.
Nice, yeah.
Alrighty, let's have a look. Yeah, this is a keep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll keep this too. Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm going to start us off. Let's go with a cheeky little Thoughtseize to begin.
Okay, all right. So dig through time, duress, Batterskull, Lily, Thassa's Oracle, a Misty, and a Fountain.
That is a great hand. So good.
Sorry, guys, I just got back. Who won the last game?
Sock comboed. He got me. He engineered a really, really good turn with
okay, I'll watch the video.
Yeah, uncounterable Thassa's Oracle. Okay, but I'm on the play here and I'm Thoughtseizing this hand, and this is a nightmare. I'm like, I can take the Oracle and hope that to dodge the fact that you don't hit the second black for the Lily. Or do I take the duress and just make sure that you can't? I think I take the duress here.
Duress?
Yeah. And then I'll pass turn.
Sure. Can you see them? Are they?
Yep.
Are they visible? Okay. All right. So draw. I'll play the. I'll play the Hella Fountain tapped.
All right. Yep. No worries. Untap and draw. Okay. Let's go. island into ponder.
Yep.
And I'll go 1, 2, and 3. Ah, interesting. It's definitely a keep. It's definitely a keep. I think it's going to be in this order here. All right. And I will draw, and I'll pass turn to you.
On that, draw. I'll play the Misty Rain Forest.
Yep.
And I'll end the turn.
Alrighty, on tap, and I'll draw.
So do you think Rug could have a little weakness in terms of its Thusser matchup and in terms of sideboard options, or I don't know?
I honestly haven't played that matchup that often. Now I'm playing against it here with I've played against it with Rug Control, and it's been a really good matchup for me. I've been trouncing it. But now with 4-color control, I think I've got so much interaction with the board, and interacting with the hand is a lot harder. So interacting with on the stack and so on is a lot harder. So it's a tough one. Okay, so I'm going to go. I think I'm going to pass turn.
Sure. So draw. Yeah. Play Polluted Delta.
Yep.
And end turn.
It's definitely a scary hand of yours. I'll fetch, and I will go to 17. And end of turn, I'll do this off of Volcanic Island. Assuming that resolves.
Yes, it will resolve.
All right, I will definitely target you because your hand is nonsense. So good. Wow. The Teferi as well. Oof. Well, basically the Liliana Last Hope is an absolute nightmare for me, but you've also got dig through time, and you'll be able to cast that at instant speed sometime. It's hard for me to interact with. So I'm going to take the Liliana. It's just too good. So you get a new card, and potentially I go to my turn.
Yep. I'll just put that underneath.
You might have some instant speed effect from the draw.
Let me just have a look. Yep, no, go for it.
All right, I'll draw. Okay. So let's attack you for 3.
Yep.
And, and then we will go to... Then I'm going to play a Wrenn and Six.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll return this and I'll play it. Okay, I'm going to pass turn to you.
So we'll draw. Oh, okay. I'll play a land.
Yep.
You got Wrenn and Six. I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right. Okay, then in that case, I will fetch end of turn because I don't think you don't have enough to dig here. So I'll fetch end of turn. I'm going to get bad lands, and then I'm going to cling to dust your duress and just start working on that graveyard.
I'm gonna respond.
Yep.
Fetch.
You definitely won't have enough to dig, so.
No, I'm gonna fetch.
So there's probably going to be something else nasty coming out of your hand.
I've got to think. So that's blue. Okay. So I'm fetching for snow-covered island.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna. So I lose 1 life, and then I'm gonna fetch again with this. So I lose another life. I'm on 15.
Nice.
And I'm going to go for Mystic Sanctuary.
Nice.
Placing the duress on top.
Good work. All right, so this doesn't do anything. I don't get to draw a card. So you blow me out.
Okay.
Nice.
So we do that with the duress on top. Okay.
All right, I'll go to my turn.
Yep.
Oh, that was rough. All right, I'll draw. Okay. So we know that there's a duress coming. So I think in this case, we're going to go to 5 and I'll return this land here.
Yeah.
And then I will, let's see if we can fetch this. I want to fetch with it. Underground Sea. Underground Sea will be fine. Yeah, all right, I'll fetch with it as well. Okay, let's go. I'll grab myself Underground Sea, and I will cast a Leovold.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just try and attempt to punish that that duress.
Mm.
Doesn't work. We need to have this and this black. All right, so I got one green source. So I got green, blue, and we'll go black with this. All right, then we'll get in for 3.
Okay, so I'm on 12.
All right, I'll pass turn.
How many cards do you have? You have 2.
I got 3.
3. Okay. Okay, so drawing to this.
This Leovold is going to be nice.
Yeah. Don't really want to do that.
Yeah, the Mystic Sanctuary duress play was really sweet. Or was it? It was not on my radar. Yeah, that was rough.
But it's put me back now.
Yeah, and that holding this Leovold, it's gonna be the way to punish the duress.
I still think I need to duress you, so maybe not. I'll cast the fairy.
All right, I'll respond to Teferi, and I will remand him.
Okay, so he comes back.
I'll draw a card.
And then that's not going to be good. I'll play a land.
Yep.
With Wizard.
Wizard. It's good. It's good.
I'll say your turn.
Alrighty. Tap. And I'll draw.
Sock, find the batter skull. Maybe that stuff should be in the sideboard. I don't know.
Yeah, I had it out in the sideboard, but I think you guys were saying it's too good to be in the sideboard. Have it in the main.
Yeah, well, that's my intuition, but yeah, it depends on what you're playing. It's hard. I mean, if your main plan is the combo, so like maybe the whole Stoneforge package should be in the sideboard. Like, do you really need the Shuko?
Yeah. If I need to go off, yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what are there better points? Can you spend a point better than on Jit? Like, is that a wasted point? Jite?
Again, that helps with my alternative plan when we go 2 sides.
Yeah, okay. But then it could be in the sideboard, all that man stuff. Yeah, just a thought. I don't know.
I'm going to get in there for 6.
Yep. Someone 6.
Alrighty. Then I will go 1, 2. I'm going to cast Regrowth.
Yeah.
I'm going to target my Thoughtseize, and then I'm going to Thoughtseize you.
Sure.
All right. Oh, you got Jace. Very nice, very nice. I think I have to. I really don't want to have to take the wizard, but the whole point of this Thoughtseize line is to make sure you just don't destroy me. So you then get to dig, which would be a pretty big dig, but you'd have to exile. You might have to exile your own Thassa's Oracle. Let's see, or do I take the duress? But then you'd also
just remember that Jace can do the same work as the Thassa.
Yeah. So the Jace itself, alongside like a demonic consultation.
Yeah, that's
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one main thing is that I can't interact with the Thassa's Oracle, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the Thassa's Oracle.
Sure.
Because I'm kind of on a tempo plan here, right? Because I've got you on lethal next turn.
Yeah.
So I lose 2 from that. And then we'll go... I think we go up to 6. We'll return our land. And I don't know if I play this one. Yeah, okay. I don't. This is interesting. So what I can do is play this Mystic Sanctuary as my land drop. And I'll put the Thoughtseize on top or the Remand. I think we go, I think there's a, it's pretty weak. It's pretty weak, but I'm going to put the Cling to Dust on top just because I just need to survive this turn.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work. It's all right. All right, I'm just going to put the Regrowth itself back on top and have options next turn. All right, I'll pass turn.
All right. What's on tap? Draw. That's not going to do much. I'll play land.
Yep. You're practically into hard cast dig through time mode.
Yeah, I have to do that. I'll try that. So 2 blue.
You're in hard cast Batterskull mode.
It's not irrelevant, right?
Yeah, you're right. 2,
Gain
3,
a bunch of life.
4, 5. All right, let's see how we go.
Alrighty. Is this your...
You might want to consider duress first.
Yeah. I 100% say duress first because otherwise I will win with this line.
All right, let's do
The
duress.
reason is I've got Drown in the Lock, so I could destroy the token.
No.
Yeah. So...
It's going to make you draw. That's the only thing.
Yeah, true. That's true. But you know I've got Regrowth on top, so it's not going to interact with this particular combo. So you want to lead with duress, or?
Yeah. All right. We'll lead with duress.
All right, because you might dig or something in response, something like that. All right. I'll respond to duress. Actually, I'll draw a card. Okay. I'll respond to duress. Yeah, I'll respond to duress with Drown in the Lock.
Stopping the duress.
Yep.
And then I've got no.
So now you can play Batterskull, or you could just like jam Teferi No, Teferi does nothing. You could jam the dig through time with impunity.
No, I'm gonna drop this.
Well, I've still got the line here, so I'll still win because I'll regrow the Drown in the Lock, and then I'll kill the token. So
can you jam Teferi and then bounce a creature to buy time?
Yeah, he could bounce this, but then I'll draw a card. But yes, like
the
the Batterskull dies. The Jace doesn't win. You just die. The dig through time into a removal spell could work, but I think Teferi is probably the only one.
Yeah, Teferi. Okay, we'll do Teferi.
So you probably bounce Leovold, but maybe you bounce the Clique because otherwise I look at your hand. I don't know. It depends on what your plan is.
I think I have to bounce the Leovold.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So I'll draw a card. Okay, and I'll go to my turn. Okay. Let's untap and draw. Okay. All right. I think I'm kind of on this line of trying to return my counter spells and replay them. Right. So I do have one thing I can do first, which is good. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. And I will cast a Dack Fayden.
Yep.
And I'll draw 2 and discard 2. Because my hand, as you'll discover, is woeful. Aside from the other 2 cards that the rest are lands. So let's discard the lands. I will discard...
How many lands you on, Sarv?
22.
Yeah.
It's pretty low for a control deck.
Yeah, I think that's fine for a control deck, but I just don't know how the 4 colors interacts with that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
You still got Arkham's Astrolabe. You got the 3 color land.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'll discard those 2. I might actually maybe discard this tiger instead. I think that's worse. All right. All right, so this gives us more choices then. Let's go 1 damage to Teferi, and I'll attack you for 3.
I'm on 3.
Alrighty, then I will play my land, and I'll cast Regrowth on the Drown in the Lock.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I can't. I have to do it this way. Colors. So, oh no, I don't have to do it that way because I got blue-black. All right, so I'll have Drown the Lock in hand.
Yep.
Okay, I'll pass 10.
So, Sock, if you tapped your lands differently, do you have enough cards in your graveyard to delve, or not really?
No, I need
one off.
One off.
Okay. One off, right?
Yeah, yeah. So bad. Why? All right. So,
so there's definitely interactions here because if you lead on dig through time, you stop my Drown in the Lock.
Yeah. Yeah, I will lead on dig through time. So 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. What I'm gonna do is I'll play a land, untap.
Yep.
And then
I'll go to 1. Thug Life, man. Wrenn and Six will kill you.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. You want to exile everything except for Thassa's Oracle so that my Drown in the Lock is turned off.
So 4, 2, 4.
So you have to tap 2 more mana.
Yeah. I've got to think of which ones. 4, 5, 6.
Maybe you just exile the Oracle.
Yeah, because I don't think there's a line where you can win with that.
Try to win with the Jace. I don't know.
No, I think I'll do that.
Because you need to answer both of these or you die.
Yeah.
No, he's going to try and beat you. He's going to try and kill you.
So in that case, you should get rid of the Oracle because there's no way you can get that back.
He's got Unearth.
Oh, okay. Right. But it still would be short, right? because I can drown in the lock and unearth because there'll be one card in the deck in the graveyard.
Drown the lock is a bad move against me. Yep, most definitely.
So have a look at.
There's no other way out.
Have a look at your 7.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then that might help us determine.
7. Ooh. Yeah. No. There's. Oh. No, there's nothing I can do. I got Tainted Pact, which would have been good.
Yeah.
And Muddle the Mixture. I probably would have got those two, but yeah, I'm not going to get there.
Yeah, can't do much about that.
No.
But yeah, you're live to, like, if you don't shock that land, you're live to 1 removal spell on this. And then that way I can't actually kill you for like 2 more turns.
Don't you have Vendilion Clique out?
Yeah, but if
I was on 3.
Yeah, but if you didn't shock, then you stay on 3, and in your dig through time, you find a removal spell, and you dig, and the removal spell costs more than 1, because the only card in your graveyard would be dig through time, and if you had like a Liliana Last Hope or something, because then you can slam the Lily, kill this, and I can't kill you with Wrenn over the course of 3 turns. It's too slow, so I have to deploy another threat, and you get like 2 turns.
I don't think it would have made much of a difference.
Yeah, it's just 1 line that leaves you open to a win. Nice. All right. Well, we got to see some main deck games. So
I think Batterskull was pretty bad there.
Yeah.
That's fair. We'll move on to sideboard. So thanks for watching us. We're Adelaide Eternal. Continue doing our playtesting, and in the meantime, hope everyone else at home is doing some playtesting via Zoom or MTGO or whatever you want to do to stay safe.